Hey y'all, welcome to Racing Crafts. Today I'm going to do another tutorial using these glass accents. You can get them at the dollar store, Walmart. I got my big ones at the dollar store and my little ones at Meijer, which is in the Midwest, Illinois specifically. It's like a Walmart except a step up is what we like to refer to it as. But anyhow, I found mine at the dollar store. They're in like the craft area. At Meijer, they're in with like the florals, the candle holders, the vases, that kind of stuff. So let's go ahead and get started. What you're gonna need your glass accent or bauble, whatever you want to call it. You're going to need clear nail polish and some colored nail polish based on whatever design you're gonna make. I know there's a ton of tutorials on this out there, but I figured out how to make designs and write things on them and stuff like that, so that's why I'm doing this. Plus I've been doing a lot with them. This will be my third tutorial using them. You will need either a necklace bail, or a ring blank, whichever you choose to use. Today I'm going to use the ring blank. This is the one very similar to what we're making today. So let's go ahead and get started. To get started, you're just going to take your clear nail polish. You can use cheap, whatever you've got. And you're just going to do a layer of clear nail polish. You can do 2 layers if you want, completely up to you. I only do 1 because I found that's all I really need. And you're going to set that aside to dry. And I, of course, have already done that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make my design. And in this case, I'm going to be using LA Colors Art Deco in black. And I'm going to try and keep my fingers out of the way here so you can see what I'm doing. But I'm just going to do a 19, but you just need to remember that whatever design you choose to use will be backwards, which means you have to write it backwards. And this is not exactly easy. A very easy number to do. The 9 is particularly interesting. Whoops, that one's my one's a little chubby there, but that's alright. Okay, so that's it. Like that. On the back where it's wet, this is what you'll do. So whatever you're going to do it backwards. As a matter of fact, I will show you a trick I did. What I did before I started my tutorial is I took one of my accent pieces and I grabbed a marker, and this isn't the marker I used, but it will work. And I just pulled the marker off and just literally drew on the back of the stone what I wanted it to say in marker and flipped it over to check and make sure it showed up the right way. And then just like if you make a mistake in this process, I just grabbed a little piece of paper towel and my handy dandy nail polish remover and just went ahead and off it came. That's how I figured out how to do it. So before you go and try and write or do a number or a design on it, go ahead and grab a marker, do it beforehand, make sure you've got it the way you want it to look. And that was my next step. Right there. Oh well. Okay, moving on. This one's not quite dry, I just found out because I touched it in the wrong spot, but we'll go ahead and do it anyways. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to take your next color, and mine happens to be Red Glitter by LA Colors with the Art Deco, which their Art Deco line is just the ones with the long fancy dancy brushes. And all you're going to do, and I'm going to do this in my fingers because that's how I always do it, is you're just going to take your nail polish, and if you use one with a big brush, it's much easier, and you're just going to smear your nail polish across the back. Just get it coated like so. It's that easy. Just like that. You can't see it because of my light, and I apologize. There you go. Here you can see the back. And you're just going to set that aside to dry. Now, I tend to do 2 coats on it because that's just how I do it. Here is one that I've already completed and is dry. And this is like the ring I'm wearing. It is the zebra printish, line-ish guy. I'll put it that way. There you can see it. So what I'm going to do is, you can go ahead and put another coat of the clear on if you would like. I haven't noticed a huge difference in it. So all I'm going to do is take my Bale, and sorry for the reach around there, my E6000. I forgot that in the list of products you were going to need. But you are going to need some E6000 to attach it to your blank. And I'm just going to turn it over, and I'm not going to squeeze it at all. Literally just turn it around and let gravity do my work for me. And then I just turn it back over, and I'm going to just use my tip here to even my layer out. So there you can see my E6000 on my blank. And just like in the last one, I'm just going to go ahead and put my stone on and give it some pressure. If you want, if it helps, go ahead and put it on and, you know, adjust it, make sure it's the way you want it to go. And then I just set it aside like that. Whoops, and then I moved it. Just set it aside like that to dry. And I'm going to take this one off, and this is your final product. It's that simple. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see y'all next time.